Cyberpunk 2077, version 1.63. The old man shouting at clouds continues. As I can't quite commit to upgrading to 2.0 when I'm over 120 hours. What was it? Something like 128 hours now into this playthrough. And we continue this evening. After a distraction last time out where I said, yes, let's go and meet with Judy, but it was the wrong time of day. So we were sort of killing time, and then things got pretty hairy when a deliberately spiked BD caused V to lose everything. And the way that we dealt with that issue and managed to get all of our items back was to one by one pick off the bad guys and throw them off a balcony of a very, very high up building. Quite satisfying. Unfortunately, we didn't have the ability to go down to street level and see like a pile of exploded corpses. Shame that. It would have been nice to have done that, but I wouldn't have even known exactly where they would have hit unless I jumped down myself afterwards, which would have been silly. So this evening, let's actually meet up with Judy. Let's see if we can do that. Let's get that thing done. How about that? So let's not muck about. Let's get stuck in. I'm running behind anyway, so we should do it. There we go. Look, there we go. There it is. Right there. Stubborn as you like. Oh, 126. That's because it was 1, 2, 3 before, wasn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. 126. I know maths. So we had that all saved up. Let's go.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too? Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh, well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients.
That's my bike. I'd have got that back there if I need it. Here we go. So it's 3:41 a.m. Is that the right time to go and meet Judy? I guess we'll find out. How far is it? 400 meters? That's not bad, is it? That's a very quick ride over in that direction. Mega building H8, is it? Apparently it's nighttime. Did you even tell the difference? Watch out for that post. Sorry, I'm too busy trying to make out the little spots of sky. Here we go then.
Those city bastards still haven't sent anyone to fix it.
Watch your language. Can't you see who you're talking to?
That's true.
Please, what do you need?
I will help
you. We need the pipe fixed, that's for sure. Maybe something to fix up some of the units too.
Please, sir.
Damage all over.
Please fix the
I'll
pipes.
take care of it.
Thank you.
Oh, he's going to take care of it in that. I beg your pardon. Right, anyway, let's go. To clouds! Some news for us?
We've just received word on a breaking story. A Kang Tao A
Oh yeah, this.
crashed outside of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads.
Who befriended them, of course.
Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the nomads' camps.
No. No need for that.
President Myers has released a statement on the flow of refugees.
Hold on. You take the blow-up doll, bring all the hole, and
It's been a while, hasn't it? Since we've been in this this little spot. Is this a sneaky shortcut? Special terrace area? Oh, hello. Resist! 35% damage reduction over time. To have it and Raiden. Is this a fantastic adventure? Yeah. Get it. Why have I been sent this way? I'm really curious as to why. What, have I left something over there? Oh, why is it? Is it any good? Oh, it is. It's something I've not seen before. I'm gonna read it anyway. I'm here now. My name is spelled D-Z-E-N-G FFS. I'll be honest, I didn't want to write this book, but they paid me, so here it is. It was written by a ghostwriter. Hey, Jake, just kidding. I haven't lost all my self-respect. Anyway, who even reads books? I thought people only bought them to decorate apartments. Wouldn't it be better to just get rid of the shelf? Something to think about. Publisher wanted an autobiography. Do I have any questions? Some swear words. You might have seen me on TV. Host a satirical show called Info Flash. Once a week I read smarmy jokes off a teleprompter written by interns, and they pay me more than you make in a year. I think I might have read this a very long time ago. There we go. Nepotism. One of my dad's colleagues was a showrunner at N54, so that got me the job effectively. Yeah, great. Well, I'm glad I came back here. Anyway, let's go back up here real quick. Ladders. Sit on a chair. This is the terrace. I found it. Do I have to wait the whole day now, or what? Some damn late there.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing.
Hey, nice to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Any other info?
Some deets about her could be useful. When I talk to her, don't you think?
No. Leave the talking to me.
Okay.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn. What happened and why.
Okay, fair enough.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
So, in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
Wow, you're having real fun with your head and neck today, right? Is that the nerves that's doing that?
You seem a bundle of nerves.
I've a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
Fair.
V, get it together.
Hey, I was just looking around. Have you seen all this over here? What are they up to? Okay, fine.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hold on. I'll open it.
Oh, what? This was closed the whole time?
Lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. Know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right.
It's still on version 1.63.
Follow me.
I mean, I'll follow you, but there's this thing here.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, which you know.
Yup. Bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you.
Guess I left a lasting impression. Good. Paid you one visit and you remember me.
My job, among other things, is to remember unsavory customers. Naturally, I take it upon myself to deal with them too. Now, how am I to deal with you?
Can I have 5 hot dogs, please?
Oh, don't mind me. Just here to blend into the decor.
That's no reason. Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
Yeah, we're buds.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
Bullshit.
Starting to think blowing hot air is all you're good at.
A pathetic attempt at getting under my skin. What's next? Threats?
Yeah, we're not done talking.
We're not done talking. But you do well to hear Judy out, or we'll make sure your worst fear comes true.
Oh, stand to lose my youth, eddies, and influence?
Something's gonna happen, but you'll be the last to know.
Huh. You have no idea how valuable my time is.
We need you. Can't do what we want to do without you.
You mean making better life choices?
We want to help the dolls.
Dolls make more eddies than anyone else in the industry. Thanks to the chip, they experience no trauma. Every whore in Night
Still
City
happens
wants
to them.
work here.
It's the Tiger Claws that are the problem, and people like Woodman. He raped Evelyn while she was unconscious, then sold her off like so much scrap.
What you two are out to do is impossible. Completely beyond your means.
So, you won't help.
I thought I expressed myself clearly. Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got 2 options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes. Alone.
I'm not your enemy.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
Well, let's just have a look at this feedback then, shall we? Got your gun, though. Nah. Celeste, great performance. No change in attitude since last month's events. Divine, average performance. Eager to work overtime. That's a good work attitude. They obviously like that. Gale, who of course we've met before, no improvement in work attitude. No willingness to change. Last warning. Heaven, average performance, but a good work attitude. Candidate for plastic surgery. Morningstar, first month. Trial period going well so far. Okay. Withholding further judgment. Sky, highest level performance. Exemplary attitude. Consider requesting TC for a bonus or bump her salary. Sun, high performance, but talks back to the supervisor. Otherwise okay. Lost focus after Parker's disappearance. Keep an eye on that one. And what was the one that we encountered so long ago? I can't remember. Angel, high performance, exemplary attitude. Second candidate for Azure Prize. System rarely chooses him. Find out why. Mistral, average performance, but an okay attitude. Okay, just moving along. Rain, though, another complaint, and that could lead to disciplinary procedures. Storm, very big improvements since last month. That's one to watch. Torrent, okay performance. Another one that lost focus after Parker's disappearance, so that's someone we're watching. And Zephyr, satisfactory performance, but correct work attitude and no irregularities. Deserves a raise, but only if we can allow it. I'm sorry, corporate just hasn't given us enough budget this year. We shame that. I've scanned your books. Anything else for me to scan in here? Some products. A computer. She thinks I've already gone. Monthly expenses there. We can ask the dolls to clean up after closing, but they'll put up a fight and they won't even do it properly. I think they've done enough work for the day, don't you? JA, do not delete. Look, that is Judy there. Judy Alvarez. What's this doing on here? Maiko and Martha. Here we go. There's a little conversation. There's a little thing that's interesting going on. Maiko says, hey Martha, thanks for the date. You're a nice girl and I like you. But it's not going to happen. It's not you, it's me. Heart Solutions Limited, get in touch with Maiko here. The Elite Service. As the sole provider on the market, we take what we do very seriously. We know that time is money for our clients. That's why we guarantee you will find the right person within the next 90 days. If your future partner does not meet your expectations, we ensure a full refund. In order to help start your journey, we'll send you a questionnaire that will allow our algorithm to choose the best person for your first date. Right, interesting. Judy and Maiko have some very interesting history. From Judy to Maiko, this is the third time I'm telling you, take back your precious sweaters. I don't have space for them in this substandard mediocre unit. Lacking, that doesn't square with your ambitions. Might as well just send over one of the bimbos that keeps circling you like flies. Otherwise, they're going straight to recycling because I can't look at them. Anyway, there we go. It's amazing how shitty your taste was. Clearly, it wasn't just gonk, but blind too. Maiko to Judy, and I asked you to give me a bit of time to think things and give yourself time to cool down. Okay, so a bit rough this. I don't care about all that stuff. You can toss it out. But I'd like to come over and talk anyway. This all escalated so quickly. I feel like in a way it was a misunderstanding and maybe we brought up too much too quickly. It doesn't have to end this way. And even if it does, It doesn't have to be so all of a sudden. Judy in response. As far as I'm concerned, we're done talking. I've buried it, and no way am I digging it back up again. Not with you. You're just doing what you always do, buttering me up with promises you don't actually want to keep. Just tell me when you're coming and I'll leave a bag with your shit in front of the door. Don't ring the bell or knock, because I won't answer. I'm telling you ahead of time, just so we're clear. That's our Judy. Okay, and I'll tell you this, says Maiko. Toss that shit out of the window. It's trash. I don't give a shit. Judy says, nice, you can afford to do that. I guess that's what you do with everything. Just throw it out like trash. No remorse, no regrets. If you find any of my shit, feel free to leave it on Jig for the people who need them. As for your clothes, you could get jumped wearing this, so I'd rather burn it. There we go. So this is definitely reverse order, isn't it? This is definitely reverse order. I've been reading them top down, but it is reverse order. Judy and Maiko, you crossed the line. When do I need permission to go into your office? Security contacted you. Don't bullshit me with procedures. Just call down and stop throwing a fit. I have to keep some semblance of professionalism. It cost me an arm and a leg, but I managed to elbow my way into a better position. Don't think I can't lose it all because of a little carelessness. One little slip and they'll toss me into a hole I'll never crawl back out of. Judy replies, you suddenly care about rules and appearances? Where were those rules when I tweaked the stats on the doll chip so you could jump up the ranks? I didn't just do that for your career, I did it because I wanted it to change. Only change I see is you becoming self-obsessed and lacking in any conviction. Right, okay. So we're getting a little bit more of the to's and fro's in the backstory here. Maiko, a doll made good, with help from Judy. Things got very close between them, a little too close in the end. Maiko's so busy with keeping up appearances that it's pushed one too many of Judy's buttons. Maiko is saying, look, patience, right? Congrats, Maiko, says Judy. You've ascended and left me back here in the real world. Seems our perspectives don't align anymore. I didn't think it was possible to hate this city even more, but you went and did it. Got yourself chewed up. And then... here we go. So, this must be very early on. Judy to Maiko. You can see why she'd keep it, right? She's obviously, you know, with the picture still being kept and it says, don't delete. Maiko's clearly harbouring some feelings still. So Judy here says, took my work home because that sleazeball woodman, I guess, was standing over me the whole time watching my hands move. I've got to go back and set it up on the spot. Maiko says, why don't you swing by the office? I don't have much going on. Maybe we could think of a way to... yeah. Ooh la la sex. The bartender brought me a few bottles of champagne, etc. Judy to Maiko, why does she come see you so often? She couldn't have just left it for you. If it was me, I'd have sold some extra scratch. Tigers don't drink your average piss. Look, I don't know what she wants, but I don't believe in that just being nice bullshit. Mox is doing a party, May 13th, anniversary of Lizzie's death. If tomorrow's like the last time, I might just get over the bitch Woodman 2. Yeah, they were really rutting. Anyway, fine. Okay. Chit chat, starting to get pissed off. Argument. Maiko joins dating service. It didn't work out because Maiko's still harbouring them feelings. Right, there we go.
That went smoothly.
I did some reading.
She didn't even let me make my point.
I'm still kneeling here. How do you enjoy that? Maybe time?
Probably needs some time to think. Couple days, tops.
And you might be right. I'll call her tomorrow.
Doing a little parkour, is it?
You two have a history?
Yes, here we go.
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. And so was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in the deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
This two-speed walking thing is really frustrating. I should be able to walk side by side at the same speed, you know? It feels more natural than being a minimum of 3 feet behind at all times. We're not even married yet, Judy. We off to the smelly vator here, or...
Wait a sec. What about Woodman?
You sure he's gonna be there?
He'll be there, right?
You met Maiko. If that prick still works here, it's cause he follows her orders pretty damn precisely.
Okay, so how do you feel about it? I mean, knowing what he did to Evelyn, you're probably pretty pissed about that, right?
What's up with you?
What do you want to do?
I want somebody to unload lead into his face till there is no face.
Somebody.
Fine. Want you to do it.
As long as you watch. Will you watch? Will you be there in the room?
Don't have an ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight.
We're going.
Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way. Maintenance level.
You know what's worse than a corpo? A wannabe corpo bitch.
You mean Maiko?
Piece of work, that one. But I'll give her credit. She's dead on about your chances of pulling this off.
The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomads camps. After the break, President Myers has released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
Well then, let's before we go see Woodman. Hello, Woodman. Let's take a look at this gun I clept. Death and taxes. It's rare, it's iconic. It's better than the Lizzie. It's a power pistol. Bonus ricochet jamage. That's right, it's got jam in it. Electrical damage, shock chance, a headshot multiplier of 150. Although, you know, fire is more fun than electricity. That's kind of what it's got going for it. We could mod this up. I'd be interested to hang on to this though. If we check the weapon situation, we've got that, we've got that. Let's go. The shot. You could just blast him with a shotgun. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Let's get this pistol. What can we add? Mary Dave has been doing the homework. Sky was the personal visitor. Right, there we go. Thank you. Difficult to know which is, you know, which are the best ones here. Do it by quality. 297. 17. Hey, where's the sound? Everything else has worked.
Nice talks. You look great.
I had to manually trigger that. Isn't that weird? .2, 1.5. Let's go 1 point. 1 point. Blah blah blah. What can we do with this? Increases damage, rate of fire, rate of fire. It's got to be damage, right? Damage, bang. How are we doing on crafting here? Can I upgrade this thing too? Yeah. There we go. Will this be the gun that finishes off Woodman? Hey, dude.
Fuck you two doing here? Where's Maiko? Why'd she fucking call me here?
When Evelyn needed help, you raped her.
Could have also broken her neck. Hung up her head like a chandelier till it started to rot. Instead, I took her to a ripper. Was due a little something in return. She should be grateful. And so should you.
Here's my token of gratitude. Careful, they heard something. Let's get out of here, V.
Oh, I can't shoot him anymore. That's it. Can I tuck you away? All right. I couldn't decapitate the guy. Unfair. Also, I didn't get the killing shot in. Also, was this whole thing set up for fighting the guy? Absolutely, absolutely hilarious. So this whole thing was this all for the gunfight? Crazy. Anyway, let's use some of this. Can I jack in or do anything with these? No, that's the net. It's just lying around. What about this one? Local network? Air conditioners are off. Could turn them back on though. Don't know if that's advisable. Keep pressing the wrong key there. I'll let Judy process her trauma while I do this. Okay, so 1C and BD from V1 is also in V3. So we need to just focus on V2 and V3 here. Which, considering there's no crossover, will be all 7 blocks. I think we can do this quite easy. There we go. Got me some cash and some other things. It's all very goog. Floodlights, all sorts here. Anyway.
Feel more. He's satisfied. Punch the ground floor. Need to get out of this place.
See, I've been trying to tell people about revenge not being any good for you.
Almost felt like the world would be a better place once he died. And the feeling, it was so fucking strong.
You know, revenge isn't ever really worth it. People want to believe it'll be the miracle pill for their grief, but that's not how it works.
What's going on?
It's nothing.
Okay, except nothing I can do if you don't tell me.
Guess that's that.
Oh man, you're screwing with my head.
There's that tone. Yelling comes easy. Taking me out somewhere, that fucking board is on the impossible.
I am not yelling. Said yourself, we got everything here. Tunes, stores, eateries.
And that's all you ever dreamed of. Okay. Good.
It's another doomed relationship. When does the drama music stop, by the way? So now what, Judy? Are we done?
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't
Double
big
Big
enough?
Mac.
Maiko only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
She wouldn't.
B. I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule.
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there.
True.
But this ain't over. Not yet.
I've caused a lot of trouble.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop. How much ammo you'll use. How many eddies it'll get you.
No.
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
So she dropped the cigarette and then it magically zapped back up to her hand. Do we see where she goes? Let's follow Judy. Hey, Judy, it's raining. Do you need an umbrella or something? Oh, her van's right there. Am I coming with you? Right, where are we going? Where are we going, Judy? Let's drive. Let's see if she actually goes back to her apartment. Hi. It's raining. Is the traffic up ahead gonna do anything? It was green. If I cause the traffic to stop... These cars up ahead aren't moving. Here we... Way! Come on, what's happening here? Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Judy. Let's see where you go. Just little nudges. Have we got a traffic version of the queue at the stairs here? What? Is everything okay? You guys gonna move on or what? Oh, there she goes. Right. One car's moved. Oh. Come on, gang, let's go. Really excited to see what happens here. Sort of disobeying the game's intentions. Would like to see what happens. Not really travelled very far. Traffic is obviously at 7:38 in the morning. Pretty rough. Difficult junction. Light is green here. This car now no signs of moving. Is it because you want to turn left? Is that it? Has it got confusing for you? Do I need to encourage you to move? There we go. Now, what does Judy do? Hey, look at the rain. Splish, splash. It's green. It's green, Judy. You can go. Ah, shame. Toughest junction in the game, this one. We found it. Problematic junction. Okay, green and no movement. Caused a little bit of chaos there. Sorry about that. Wet. Magically appearing truck. Judy, do you need help? Do you need help, Judy? Oh, she's in a world of her own, bless her. Still obviously processing the death of Woodman and the fact that it didn't really give... Oh, off she goes. Didn't give her the satisfaction she was after. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man, she's driving fast now. I've got to catch up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens now. Version 1.63. and riding Judy's van to see where she goes. Where else? Where else on a Thursday night on Twitch.tv are you going to find this? We are on the move. Yes. Capitola. Lot of people to talk to here. Lot of people. I wonder what we'll pick up next. Actually, lots of different things. No follow up from Bez Isis, by the way. Just gotta wait now for these people to cross the street. Oh, bumping into each other a little bit there. Running out of time. If they moderated their walking speed a little bit better, they wouldn't have to rush at the end. You'd think they've probably been living in Night City for a long time. They'd figure this stuff out. Sheesh, is a long time at these lights. Oh, here we go. Filter lights on. Yes, away we go. Come on, Judy, you can do it. You weren't even filtering right then.
Considering renting or purchasing a niche for yourself or get in touch with the administration at North Oak, Oklahoma. Children's models are worth nothing.
What are these dudes up to, huh?
Yes, ask it a bit.
New episodes every Wednesday at 10.
I didn't know she was really downplaying the being in a gang sort of thing, you know. She's obeying all the traffic lights. Even I don't RP that deeply. Are we going? Oh. Judy, why we stop though? Oh, oh. There she goes. Is it because people were crossing? It might have been. Can we go now? Yes. And. Oh, those lights changed real quick. Oh, and they went green again. Yay. So that's 2 right turns. Do we go left up here? Is that it? I think this really goes to show how frustrating traffic in Night City really is. I just greet it with wild indifference. Here we go. Now we're moving. Oh, for a moment. Hang on a minute. Wait. That's building H8. She's not gone home at all. She's doing a loop. What? That's what she was queuing here for ages. She wanted to turn that way. She's gone there, she's gone up, she's come back round. We're back at the same flipping junction. Was that just to turn around? Was that just to turn around? Yeah, she's gone up there, look, round there, and come back. What, to get on the big road? Where's Judy's apartment, anyway? I can't remember where it is. Was it down here? I've got no idea where it is. I can't remember. The things I do, eh? The patience of others that I test. I need to get a new pair of shoes after this. It's been raining so hard. Terrible junction, that. Hey, away we go. And to think, I've been surfing this van all this time. No one here has batted an eyelid, taken a photograph, reported me to any authorities. The freedom, really, that you can experience in this city is second to none. We've got another problematic junction here, though, haven't we? I said we've got another problematic junction here, haven't we, Judy? What do you got in the back? Some boxes there, a laptop. Good batteries on these things. They do last a long time. Okay, so it's green. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind at all. Buck up. Buck up. And Judy buck up. Hi. Nice car. It's purple. Oh! Oh no! Oof. Lucky. There's a bit of movement there. Hey, it's lights are green. Come on, let's go. Why is the sound breaking up so much? Can you hear that, or is that just me? That's really bad. Can you hear that? Oh my god. Yeah, it's going through the stream. Okay, hang on a second. We've got to get to the bottom of that, haven't we? Is it because the game is fighting back? It's not into this thing of me trying to track Judy and the van. Here, let's try another sound source real quick. Let's try another sound source. Right, okay, hang on a minute. It's got to be something. I think it might just be the game. Please hold. This has got very exciting, hasn't it? Well, not really, but come on. Oh, God. Unskippable ads on YouTube. You're breaking my heart here. Come on. Let's get this thing over and done with. Right, come on. You know it. So that's fine. It's the game, isn't it? Oh no, Judy! Oof. I think we're going to have to reload the game if this carries on. Oh. Maybe it was something up there. Who knows? She's going back up. And then what? You gonna turn left? Okay, so here's what I think happens. This is just another vehicle. I could be riding any of these vehicles and it would just take a weird path. There's nothing special. Nothing special about Judy's van here. I think we'll have to let her go. I think we have to let you go, Judy. Disappear somewhere off into the fog while other cars reappear in front of her. There she goes, and she's vanished. Judy, where did you go? She just vanished into thin air. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. So how long did that take? Like 20 minutes, 25 minutes? We started doing things the game didn't like us doing to the point where it was starting to remove audio from us in some sort of protest. I feel very proud of myself. So what next? Right. Judy's going to go away. And at some point down the line, 6, 12, 24, 48 in-game hours, we will hear back. Until then, what should we do? We've got the Paralyses. We've got River. We've got Panam. We can go chat with Nix with a job. We've got Mitch. We've got Bill. Hey, let's do this, because we're sort of in the area, aren't we? Just down the ways. Let's go there. Let's ride the beast. We've not taken the beast for a bit. Bing. Are you ready? I'll do what I want. Got real misty here, didn't it? Alright, hang on a minute. Right, I'll play ball here. Okay, video game, guess what? I'll play ball. Let's go for the Judy experience here. Why are they all running red lights? It's red. Oh, it's green as I get closer to it. Very confusing, please. And then it's green again. What? Local crime. We're not going to deal with that. And then there we go. Now it's green. Go around the side here. Don't try and overtake people or do anything silly. We're going to pretend we're Judy for a moment here. And we'll obey all the junctions and the lights and everything, and we'll see whether we have the same traffic-based frustrations. I see that we're getting lucky here. The lights change to green as we approach. Game sounds fine now, isn't it? Yeah, look, just... Is there some magic perk that I have? Have I got, Is this what happens when you get key to the city? Is that what that really means? They give you a digital key, which sends out radio waves, and when you get close to traffic lights, they automatically sort themselves out, so you always get green service the whole way. I could get on board with that. I just need to be an exceptional human being. Oh well, never mind. That's it. Oh, it's on the line, but there isn't a space next to me. So hopefully no one sticks a ticket on the car or anything. We've got 6th Street over here. Just 3 of them. What do you reckon? Give it a go. Do. Yes. Oh. Well, I've done it now. Anyway. I was just looking for loot. Hey, what have we got in here? Headgear. I should probably break some things down before... hang on I feel like I've been to this place. This feels familiar. Like... I had to sneak in here. And there were definitely people I had to shoot there. This does feel familiar, this location. It's... oh, yes, it is. It's the Do Drop In, right? There it is. We have been here before. Right, before I sit on this bench... Let's quickly break down a couple of things. How about that? So that's new. That looks pretty good. Assault rifle there. Break this thing down. There we go, lovely. Let's get that gone. Get that gone as well. Put this all back on DPS, please. Okay. 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 Let's sit, hurry up, and wait again.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
A lot of waiting. Sometime later. Sometime later. Well, hello there. That van's running. Do I know you?
Huh?
Hello.
Bill
You Bill?
Joblonsky.
Yeah, who's asking? Did Okada give you the details?
No, it's daytime. Not too much detail.
Didn't go into a whole lot of detail, no.
Joshua Stephenson. You and me are gonna give that murdering fuck what he deserves. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
I get to drive? Panam never let me drive. This is a pretty looking beast here.
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Okay.
Oh. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Beats the smell of his own farts, I guess.
Want him dead? Why exactly?
That's not your concern.
Oh, we're just making chat.
Getting into.
Stevenson murdered my wife. They convicted him, put him on death row. But the slime bag found a get-out-of-jail-free card. Over my dead fucking body.
Do you know much about who's transporting him?
Wait, Stevenson won't be alone. Could have prepared better knowing that.
No one else needs to die today, only him.
Who's his entourage? They gonna be packing?
Ordinary people. Once we scare them, let them know we're serious, they won't lift a finger.
Oh, jeez.
How do you define ordinary?
I'm going to be shooting a lot of people.
Porpo rats who got him out of the can. They'd sell their own mothers to save their own skins. Just don't fire at them.
I mean, I'm here now, but I have to say this.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public. Don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
You don't get it. I spent my life savings on this.
We'll do it my way then.
That's them. Step on it.
Who's this other van, dude? Who's this other van that's also doing the same following?
Stay on him. Don't let him get away.
Oh, that's why. I've got my headphone cable caught up in the thumbstick. I'm like, why can't I turn? Oh, scripted events. Oh man, this sucks. Alright, I need to put my foot down here a bit. Let's go. 200 meters. Gotta keep an eye out on these junctions because you know they're gonna send things out on purpose. Okay, here we go.
You can't lose him.
Take that, lamppost. We'll close in, it's fine. Let's see where they go.
Fuck.
We're good. We're close enough here. This is better. No headphone cable getting in my way. Oh. That was annoying. Oh, local crime. All right.
Stop the damn car! Fuck! Brake, I said! Brake! This is it. Let's go. Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself.
Will you?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Sure about this, Bill?
CPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer!
Drop it or I shoot!
You fucking idiot!
She's almost down! Come on!
Let's do this again. I don't like how this is going. That gun's crap as well. Oh, we do the whole thing again. Great.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
Oh, Christ. Yeah.
Bill Joblonsky.
Are you Bill?
Did Okada give you the details?
Where's the...
Didn't go into a whole lot of detail, no.
Joshua Stephenson. You and me are gonna give that murdering fuck what he deserves. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
Driving, Panam, didn't let me drive, etc. Yeah. Bling, bling, bling.
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Want him dead? Why, exactly?
That's not your concern.
Rather know what I'm getting into.
Stephenson murdered my wife. They convicted him, put him on death row. But the slime bag found a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Uh-huh.
Over my dead fucking body.
Do this again.
Wait, Stephenson won't be alone? Could have prepared better knowing that.
No one else needs to die today, only him.
Who's his entourage? They gonna be packing?
Ordinary people. Once we scare them, let them know we're serious, they won't lift a finger.
And we find out
How
they're
do
cops.
you define ordinary?
Corpo rats who got him out of the can. They'd sell their own mothers to save their own skins. Just don't fire at them.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public. Don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
You don't get it. I spent my life savings on this.
Here we go.
That's them. Step on it.
So that van just happens to pull out at the same time, right? Very convenient. Okay, so we know
Stay on him. Don't let him get away.
there are loads of dumbass scripted events here. Like this, every time we get to a junction. All to frustrate us, so we effectively end up in that end location, in the underpass. Look at this, look at this. Just sitting here waiting. Now I'm being discreet. Honking my horns. Arizaka scumbag. So what are you turning around for? Jeez. The quality of driver in this
Can't lose him.
neighborhood, let me tell you. Here's the thing. We won't lose him. Get shat on. So you're missing out on that local crime to do this silly thing.
Stop the damn car! Fuck! Brake, I said! Brake!
The game just stops the car for me. It's fine.
Let's go. Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You want to do it by yourself? You sure about that?
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer!
Drop it or I shoot!
Wait! No, stop! Stop the killing!
So he gets shot. He's dead.
It's not their fault. Shoot the girl, and our deal is dead.
Vasquez! Shoot!
Right. Let's just all shoot holes in each other.
What's the deal here?
Crying out loud. Fuck! We can't leave her here. Media vultures will be here any minute.
It's a big idea, you lot.
Stop! NCPD! Stay where you are! And get that goddamn semi out of here! We take her with us.
What?
Hey, do I get to speak for myself here?
Olga, we've
no
got
thanks.
a situation.
Just be on my way.
Somebody just tried to drop us.
Please?
That psycho's out
need
hiring
you.
professionals. It was only a
Really?
matter of time. 'Cause he's
Why me?
Why
That's
do
why.
you need
Busted
me?
an attempted
Why
hit on
so
that guy.
badly?
Yeah, one cash.
What's your name?
Bill Joblonsky. No priors.
First,
But run a deep
gonna tell
sweep
me
just
what
to
the
be sure.
hell's going on.
Look, I can explain.
Thanks.
Just
I owe you.
don't go.
No patrol car. And stay off the frequencies too.
I need you.
Can't have this
Well, you
coming
need
back.
my help.
It's okay. You don't need to tell me. My name is Joshua
Fucking
Stephenson.
mess.
Drop it,
And
dickhead.
your associate?
Listened.
What was his
Fucking
name?
listened.
Bill
We're clear to
Joblonsky.
go. Boys from the precinct will mop up here.
Sadly, yes. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom.
Wait a sec. You're V. I heard of you.
I bet you have.
Same about you.
We can't take her. Out of the question. She's way too big a threat.
What's the deal here?
I want to give her a job.
Christ on a stick.
Finally, something that isn't a complete snore fest. Could binge watch this all day if I had some popcorn.
You could magic some up.
Gonna tell me what it is you want from me?
Well, this one time, Rachel is right. We can't stay here. Come with us. You'll find out all you need to know on the way.
Got to object. Strongly.
Noted. But you don't have a vote here.
Ha! That's it. Got no fucking idea what this is about. But if you don't go with them, I'm never talking to you again.
This is fine.
Alright. I'll go with you.
Are they going to steal my stuff?
Move it. We're running late.
Have you ever experienced anything that changed the meaning of existence? Changed your life?
Yes. Actually.
Fuck. The hell possessed me to get in.
12 years ago, I was sentenced to prison for armed robbery. And other sins. I shot and killed several people in cold blood, and it didn't mean anything to me at the time. But behind bars, you get all the time in the world.
Oh, he's reformed, folks.
And I thought to correct the errors of my ways.
Still don't get why you're telling me this.
I want you to understand what I am about to do.
Terrorism?
Bill already. What do you want from me?
Stay with me for the day. and I'll pay you what you were promised to kill.
We ain't shagging.
Excuse me? With what money?
Not mine. The studio's. And the studio will pay.
You know, still got that contract to kill you. What's to stop me from fulfilling?
Me. One strange twitch, I kill you.
Hey, there's no reason to upset Vasquez. Your fixer will get what they want. I'll make sure of it.
How you figure that?
Trust me. Everyone will be satisfied. I guarantee it.
Here we go.
Just till the end of the day?
Till the end of the day.
I sense anything going wrong. I'm out.
That's true.
No one will force you.
I can save scum my way out of this, dude.
We're almost at Gloria LMR's.
Gloria Estevan?
Give me a moment. I need to prepare.
Hawthorne Studios. The studios will pay. Cop guy. We know him. So where do you think we're going? Can I see on the map where we are? Well, yeah.
Vasquez, keep an eye on them. I'm gonna stay in the car. Keep it short. We're on a tight schedule.
Oh, this is interesting. So? Is he going around to apologize to people?
Zuleika?
You're late.
I found a companion along the way.
Someone from the studio?
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
You wrote me in your last letter. She is everything you spoke of.
What?
V, meet Zuleika.
Nice to meet you.
V, pleasure.
You are a friend of Joshua's?
It's complicated.
It's a long, strange story.
We met 5 minutes ago.
Mama isn't back yet. We can talk inside until she returns. Come in.
Hurry up. I'll be waiting outside.
Not into this, are you?
Looks like someone doesn't enjoy waiting patiently.
Fuck off!
Yeah. We needled you there, didn't we, eh? Yeah, you didn't like that. Oh, well. Anything else for us to look at in here today? We're gonna look upstairs. I'm going to. This must be his room. The Coptic Bible, you say? The Book of Enoch, not Powell. Surely not. Rivers of Blood, get away. And the angels, the children of the heavens, saw and lusted after them, and said to one another, Come, let us choose wives from among the children of men, and beget us children. Oh, wow. And all the others together with them took unto themselves wives, and each chose for himself one. And they began to go in unto them, and defile themselves with them. Christ. And they taught them charms and enchantments, and the cutting of roots, and made them acquainted with plants. and they became pregnant, and they bore great giants, that must have been painful, whose height was 3,000 ells. Not eels, like head to tail. Who consumed all the acquisitions of men, and when men could no longer sustain them, the giants turned against them and devoured mankind. And they began to sin against birds and beasts and reptiles and fish, and to devour one another's flesh and drink the blood. Then the earth laid accusation against the lawless ones. What a thrill that book is, huh? You must have read that cover to cover. Right next to the actual Bible. Alright, bottom up. All of this I'm doing...
Do you have something else to do?
Not really. All of this I'm doing... And downstairs, they're just waiting for me to walk into a room. I'm like, no, do you know what? I'm going to poke around. We've got time to kill. Apparently. Zuleika here. To Reverend Stephanos Nasso.
What?
In hindsight, I see now, Father, that you gave me the best possible advice. Love is the ultimate remedy, and forgiveness brings relief. I feel stronger from taking bold steps, yet I must receive more strength and something about mustard. The sign of Jonah. Again from Zuleika to the Reverend. Something about the gospel. This generation is an evil generation. Kids today, eh? It seeks for a sign, but no sign will be given to it except the sign of Jonah. I see now that Night City, like Nineveh, still awaits its prophet. Many of us bear our own crosses, each day as prophets unto ourselves, forgotten and ignored. Some stuff about mustard and birds. The days following Reuben's death are dark. So I pray that the truth path may be revealed. I hope that one day I will emerge from the belly of the beast. Some more stuff. Father, thank you for your words of comfort. Things are still tense with Mother. It's hard to get through to her. If you have some spare time, let's hang out. And then burying the dead here. Father, how difficult it is to follow in Christ's path. The passing of the days does not make the pain any more bearable. Our Lord said, let the dead bury their dead. But it's impossible for me not to think of my brothers. Actually, the living need to do it, really. They're much better at moving things around. How should I interpret the words go and announce the kingdom? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine, jeez. Got anything else for me to clap here before... Hey! Not done yet. I get the feeling that I'll come back up here and you'll have things to say. I think I might have read Your God, Your Kuroshi. Yeah. Different religions. Different views on this modern living. That's it, take that, books. This might actually be important. Anaphora of St. Cyril Smith of Alexandria. Benral Benobi. McClunky. We pray and beg for thy mercy. Friend of man, do not sentence us to eternal damnation, nor abandon those who are at your service, nor banish us from your sight, nor tell us you do not know our faces. Fill our heads with blessed water. Grant us a well for our tears, so that we may weep for our sins at thy feet, for we are the humble servants that graze in thy pasture. Wipe away our misdeeds and forgive us our trespasses, whether committed willingly or unwillingly, consciously or unconsciously, in the shadows or in daylight, long forgotten or relinquished from our memory. For only thy holy name remains. This is all balls, isn't it, eh? Eh? Little downstairs bathroom. Some comics there to read while on the John.
Please, sit down.
Hey, where are you?
Can I offer you anything? A drink?
You certainly couldn't offer me any shards because I've taken them all. I think I need my wits about me.
Please, sit down.
I think I'll accept water and trust you.
Water.
Maybe.
Please.
Oh, I hope not, Gillivan.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.
Amen.
Zuleika is the sister of the man I killed. She wrote me letters while I was doing time.
Oh, she's one of them.
That is how we two were united. Through forgiveness.
Was there a Netflix documentary about you?
Mean to say you let the man who killed your brother off the hook?
Judge not, and you will not be judged. Condemn not, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Whether it finds enemies or neighbors, God's love knows no bounds on earth, and neither should ours.
Okay, that's very committed.
Not every day you run into a true believer in Night City.
It was Providence that brought you under my roof. We met because of him.
Tell me, V, do you believe in God?
Why are we even talking about this?
Zuleika and I have a running dispute. I was thinking you could help us resolve it.
Really?
No. I never agreed to anything like this.
I mean, we're here, right?
I'm all ears.
Joshua, he thinks he's the Messiah and wants to end his own life.
That is not true. I never said I was any sort of Messiah.
But you must have said something.
Suicide? Do you really think that's what the Lord could ever want from you?
It won't be suicide.
Care to explain this one?
What exactly is going on here, Joshua?
When the media learned I'd found God in prison, the next day my face was on the cover of every scream sheet.
Oh, sure, yeah.
A brain dance studio took notice. They sent representatives to make me an offer.
Bloodsuckers.
Oh.
I was facing the electric chair. Now, with the studio's help, my death will be more than a state-sanctioned murder.
They want to scroll a brain dance of Joshua being crucified. An execution like any other, just garbed in holy robes.
Yeah.
A BD studio changed how a convict's going to be executed.
Right?
Doesn't the law say something about that?
Corps write the laws. Corps choose the judges. All it takes is a sit-down between the studio's CEO and a state's attorney.
They get what they want either way.
Here on a supervised one-day furlough. But no law can prevent me from spending that with new acquaintances.
Corruption's a sin too, isn't it? And corruption got you here.
This is much bigger than the laws of man. With this brain dance, I'll take God's message to billions.
That's not how it's going to be seen.
Zuleika transformed me into a child of God. It's time I repaid that debt. I want to bear witness to love's existence, in a manner that all the lost souls on this wretched earth can understand.
Why love?
If unconditional love exists, then so must God. It's time the world was reminded of His divine presence. Think of the millions jacked into their feeds like livestock. The children growing up in gang-infested streets. Do they know love? Think of the joy toys on Jig Jig Street. Coked out corpos in their offices, and murderers who stalk the streets.
Like you.
I want to reach them. I will reach them. And think of paid killers like you, V. Have you known love?
It's got me there.
Do you know what it is?
Mother's home. Joshua Stephenson. We meet again. And who are you?
This who we've been waiting for?
Yes. Mrs. El Amar. I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son.
Yes, he did.
That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, now!
Should I stand up?
Just go, please. Out, all of you! Just go, please.
Can I finish my water?
My Ruben.
It's her Reuben.
We should leave. Really.
Please, Mrs. Elamar.
Murderer! It's okay. Just go. You took my Ruben from me. My child. My son.
Let's go back to the car.
Just as well I scope the joint out first, right? Not welcome here now. This guy's deluded. Do you think we can hear the crying if I get real close? No, she's over it. Didn't take long. I love how shonky the driving is when we're inside these cars.
Just wish I could have talked to Gloria and explained everything.
But everyone's going to want to.
Somehow I thought she'd find it in her heart to forgive me.
But everyone can, man.
Time to grab a bite to eat.
Who could blame her? It's not easy to forgive your son's murderer.
Stephenson, we all knew how that would end.
If you forgive anyone their sins, they are forgiven. If you do not forgive them, they are not forgiven.
Come on, let's see who you really are.
Really aim to spin a virtue of your crucifixion?
Ugh, yes, really.
You'll be kicking up a shitstorm.
Haters gonna hate.
It is something I must do. For if this won't shake the world to its core and wake us from our collective...
People are just going to get off on your death, man. They're not going to learn a lesson.
Take Stephenson inside, grab us all a table. Need a word with our stowaway here.
Oh, you mean me? Are we at Joe's Diner or are we at Borgir place?
Wait up a sec, I want to talk.
Yeah, you can talk to me all day.
So, what do you think about our next big BD star?
I mean, he's a true believer, but he's not a nice guy. I'm kind of undecided.
He's a true believer if I've ever seen one.
He's a true nutcase. That's what he is.
Oh.
That's beside the point.
Can I change my answer? Can I change my answer? I think I can. I want to change my answer. I'll probably get exactly the same response. He knows he's right. He knows he's going to die anyway. So he's getting one more rub of the ego before he goes, right?
I want to talk.
Okay, let's have a chit chat. You can talk to me all day, etc.
What do you think about our next big BD star?
I think he needs psychiatric care.
He's got some organic chips loose. Needs psychiatric help.
My thoughts exactly. But it's too late for that.
And won you over.
He's as crazy as you say. Why is he so important to you?
Because Stevenson's got a little something that's in short supply, but in very high demand. That little something's called authenticity. And that brain composed entirely of cat shit at this point. He truly believes what he says.
Ah, sounds like the perfect BD actor.
Sarcasm.
Mm-hmm, and one incapable of fucking up in any way.
Well, hang on a minute.
Stephenson could be a fat old fucking gold vein for our studio.
And that's my concern because...
You're fucking with his mind, asking probing questions. You're making him doubt, and most importantly, jeopardizing my investment.
Right.
So I'm prepared to pay you double what he's promised you to quietly walk away.
Don't do it, V.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's no way I'm doing it. I'm here for the trip now, Rachel. Go on, do the...
What are you waiting for?
The impatience thing where you say things quieter than everything else. There is no way.
My answer's no.
Why do I think you don't understand what I'm offering you?
Oh, I know.
Understand just fine. Let's go inside.
Not bad for a petty merc off the streets.
Shut your face. Johnny, what's going on here?
Grown curious how this'll all end.
In pain and profit, that's how. One's sacred, the other's insane. Though who knows if they aren't congruous concepts. But yeah, I'm curious too. And I've been surprised before.
Mm-hmm. We are at Pi Z, or Pies, or Pi Z. Make a choice. Anything for me? There's nothing here.
Seen every kind of dirtbag in this city. This Jesus shit ain't for me. You even think about making a break for it, your ass is going down.
Nobody's paying you to open your mouth, Vasquez.
There's shards here. I want shards. Hi there. Can I have this? Oh, it's a foodie guide to Night City. Rubbish. What about this one? Cyberware controversy in football? Ooh. Hello, Nick, by the way. Oh, I think I've read that as well, actually. A long time ago, okay. Repeats, can you believe that? All foods, eat what you know. You know that one. I've actually talked to this guy. Hey, medical gals.
Don't make it.
He's covering my... What is it? What is it? What is it? Nomad Cookbook from 2034. An opossum roast. Is anyone up for that? The fatter the better, you'll be pleased to know. 3 parsnips, 1 celery stalk, some sin bacon, and olive pomace oil, is that? Fry opossum and bake them together in oil until crisp, skimming any excess fat. Once browned, remove and set aside the meat. Remove outer strings of celery, chop into small pieces and boil in a separate pot. When soft, remove and blend with grated parsnip in pan with remaining oil until you have celery parsnip mousse. Add meat to a roasting dish, then cover with mousse and bake at medium-high heat for 20 minutes. It's going to take most of the afternoon to prep all this, isn't it? Remember that opossum pairs best with white turnip salad. Now you're prepared for the next big family dinner with this holiday crowd pleaser. Say it ain't snake soup. You require snake meat for this. Water snake and rattlesnake. Chicken scraps, pork bones, fish head, various other scraps if they're lying around. Lemon leaves, seasonal or synthetic veg, dealer's choice. Cornstarch, fresh ginger, sliced, dark soy sauce, and various spices to taste. The most important thing to remember about snake soup is it shouldn't taste like snake. Step 1, chop everything that needs chopping. Step 2, chuck everything in a pot and boil it for at least 6 hours. That's right, just strip the whole life out of it. Step 3, add more of anything as needed for taste. And Step 4, stir in cornstarch to thicken. Fantastic. It'll have some calorific value. Just hold your nose. Here we go then.
Got a tough customer with that Vasquez.
Job interview?
For a badge.
He is set in his ways, like so many men.
Vasquez. He blew inside and out.
Might as well have been born with a badge.
Must have some solid dirt on him then.
And the studio majority stakeholder's a corp. Unlike you, Vasquez would clearly mind having enemies in high places.
This brain dance. I'm curious. Tell me more.
He's loving his food there. He's enjoying it.
Passion. We're speaking to the LCD, of course. And it's gonna revolutionize BD.
How so?
Well, Stephenson's furlough is only so long. We can only scroll the last bit with him. But we'll fill in the run-up to the finale with BD doubles and Nemobank assets. It'll feel like Stephenson, though.
How is that even possible?
AI.
Give me a break. We're part of EBM. Infinite investment in tech. A couple of years and we won't be using actors anymore. I dream of the day.
So why Josh? Sounds like you don't even need him now.
The son of man's agony. You can't weave it strictly out of digital threads just yet.
And you? Got any say in all this?
He forced the writers to go with the Christian gospel according to Luke. They'd originally opted for John.
Oh, he had a hand in it. That's nice.
It's important for...
John's version is crude and over the top. The Gospel of Luke speaks more to my sensibility. Besides, Luke's Christ is prepared for what awaits him. I want the world to understand that. Feel it.
So what is it you want to convey exactly?
That Christ was merciful
Lean into it.
and continues to die for the world's sins.
Chatter's pointless. That's enough. Stevenson can't be distracted. He has to focus now.
That's right.
Night City, expect the unexpected.
Relax, Rachel.
If you do relax.
I don't know anything about you. How do you spend your leisure time? What do you do to unwind?
None of your fucking business.
I mean it as a serious question.
I meditate.
I bet you do.
Great to have an outlet. Something to give you peace of mind.
True peace of mind can only come through the spirit of divine grace.
And that plate.
Your problem is, all of you? You refuse to understand that spirituality can only ever be personal. And why the fuck are you here anyway? For the free meal?
Back off me, okay?
And maybe you should fuck off, huh? You're not part of our group?
Oh, you want to push me on this?
Ugh, all this talk about grace and salvation and transformation. I could puke. Take it from a BD producer? Religion's an elaborate lie. All of them.
But, Rachel...
No, we're done for the day. Finish your meal, we'll put you up at the studio. And you, get lost. I'll get your fee soon.
Goodbye, V. I am truly glad to have met
Oh, are we done?
Really well played.
What do you mean?
Guy just might be the biggest nut job I've ever seen. But it's still corporate exploitation.
It certainly is. Can we just for a moment think about how badly put together this scene is? In terms of, we are in a clearly noisy location, and there has been no allowance made in the scripting of this scene to just, while the dialogue's going on, just dial back that background noise just a little bit, so those voice lines can be made out. We're really fighting to make this stuff out here. Dialogue volume 100, right? I'm gonna have to dial this sound effects volume down to like 50 for a bit. Ridiculous. And it still probably won't make enough difference.
So, ready?
Do I feel bad for him? He's a criminal, right? He turned... In his time... Let's pause this, because I don't want to hear someone come, nor do I want to have Johnny Silverhands bleat at me every 3 seconds. Let's think about what we've seen, right? Just another street rat, right? He's done a lot of bad things. He gets caught. He's in prison. After a while, I'm sure, because he's been in there some time. After a while, I'm sure he started to think about the consequences of his actions. The guilt comes in. He's trying to find a release for that. He finds religion. That makes sense. The guy's looking for some kind of redemption. I can see that. What has happened? At some point, someone on the outside has contacted him. The woman we met earlier. Also quite religious. Forgiveness. Some kind of connection gets made, right? As often does with with damaged people on the outside and people inside the prisons who've done bad things. So that's there. That's happening. Which feeds him, I think, kind of feeds him a little bit. That there is potential for forgiveness for his actions. And yes, like in the spiritual sense, maybe, and in one individual in the outside world, that seems to be the way. But that isn't the same for everybody. So there's that going on. Then somehow, through all of this, a potentially young upstart BD Studios senses an opportunity. Snaps in there, says, well, hang on a minute. We could make this work for a lot of us. This guy's on death row anyway. He will get finished off. There's probably no way within the law that you could straight up have a BD of someone being executed by the state, right? Even in 2077. So you have to take them outside of their comfort zone. You build this story. You feed into this guy's delusions, because clearly he's contorted himself in this faith enough to think that he has the ability. Some of this may be from him himself for the redemption, some from being fed BS from this BD studio, this company. We're in a situation now where once he was on a path to at least finding some resolution and some sort of understanding of himself before dying on death row. Now he's going to be exploited. He's still done bad things. But he has been he has been incarcerated. He is being punished, and he does have the opportunity and he does have the right to kind of try and rehabilitate himself, even though he is unfortunately on the road to be killed by the state anyway. If he can find that peace and that resolution within him, fair play. And in these last days, he's being led down this other road. Maybe he believes in it. Maybe he's being dragged there by being fed and lavishly spoiled by, in this place, by this BD studio. Do I feel sorry for him? I think it's easy to just like lean back and go, ah, well, he did bad stuff. He deserves to die. But he's been exploited. And his self-examination, right? Not only has his death been exploited, and has the inevitable fact that he will die been changed from something that the state will do to something that he's effectively going to do to himself. But his search for faith-based forgiveness has been exploited. That's pretty disgusting. So I feel bad for him.
I just feel bad for him.
I'll get told off now.
We could talk in circles, but who cares what we think?
True.
What would it change? Corpse will continue to grow rich off his type, and the masses will live on with their pipe dreams.
Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Well, I found him. He's inside that guy. He's the real rebel.
Make up your mind. Which is it, Nutjob or Messiah?
He's fucked in the head. The world's fucked in the head. And you're fucked in the head because my fucked up head is inside it.
True.
Guess if you want to save the world, that's the first step. Get fucked in the head.
Yo, my shooters, shroomers, and fumers. Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milk-toast kibble and...
Yeah.
What do you think? That exists.
Fuck. Kill me, please.
Go on.
Come on, seriously.
You like to talk. Talk.
What? Why? So you flatlined, then got your beat back. Don't tell me that's left you wondering if a construct can even be saved.
I died and rose again. Can't deny that. Yeah, go on.
The truth is, I died and rose again. Plain and simple.
I am the resurrection.
So what was that? A miracle? What's it making? A Messiah, a Phoenix, or a factory-restored early model Archer?
I have no fucking idea what it was, and neither do you.
Tell you exactly
luck.
what brought you back. A clever bit of corporate tech. If there's a true Messiah among us, I'll tell you who it is. Saburo Arasaka.
One you'd summarily execute if you ran into him.
The man who killed God,
That's why I'm me and you're you. You drop to your knees before God.
BS.
I drop them. Pop them right between the eyes.
Oh, weird as fuck today. Just kind of unreal. But reality beckons. Come on, we got places to trash.
What a weird little mission that was. I don't know whether it had any more life in there and I picked a conversation tree or something that kind of made it stop early, but I think we've covered the idea of what was happening, you know? Did I even get paid? I don't think I even got paid. Oh, all the way down the bottom of the list, Christ's sake. Can I drag that, please? Thank you. That's our Cinnamon. I love these what the fuck situation. A guy hires you to off some other guy, then that first guy dies, but then the second guy hires you to go somewhere with him for who knows what. But it's not like you're short on work. Just don't fuck this one up. Well, we know. I wonder if this will turn up in the news or we'll hear something about it later. That was weird, wasn't it? Very weird. Okay, so what do we do next? Complete other jobs until Pez Isis, aka Nancy, is available to call. Who knows when that actually gets triggered, right? There's Mitch, Nix, Panam. We can do at some point. This thing with River, of course. And the Perala's business. There's a lot going on, huh? Where am I now? Now, there's a place where I can buy a car. The Thornton Colby. And over there, the Quadra. Much else going on around here? Not really. So the family home that we visited was just there. I guess... I guess I don't really want to add anything to the list. We could come over here and talk to Mitch. I'm tempted to do that, actually. And the easiest thing to do would be to fast travel. We've got a fast travel point right there. At Pies. Pies. Right, what are the options? Cold dog. Extra spicy, nasty dog. Fat dog. All those choices and more. What's over there, by the way? Grill. Generator. Oh dear. Oh, that's a shame. That must be quite painful.
You got a bad vibe.
You two have got a bad vibe. Look at you. Is that car I can buy? Hello, madam. I was just looking at the people across the way.
It's hot today.
Like your backpack. So we have a message from Judy. What are they up to over here? Just the 6th Street. They're just hanging out. They're not. They don't seem to be causing any trouble. They're just doing their thing. I'll leave them be. Still, let's see what. Oh God, here we go. Judy has a lot to say. Messages. Hey V. Wanted to thank you again for helping me with clouds. Don't want to think about what could have happened if I wasn't there. Anyway, Judy's been doing some thinking. Can't go into details, but in a couple of days, she'll get back in touch. Oh, and have a fabulous day. Winky face emoji. She's liking it. She's liking a bit of the old V. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Talk about a revolution. Keep busy while you wait for Judy's call. There's no such thing as a free lunch. If someone invites you to chow down, someone's going to pay. I think you're the one who's paying, and that check's well on its way. Ah, well, we'll see. Let's go talk to Mitch. I can level up soon as well. Well, I mean, it's already there. I can do it whenever I want. It's just that we'll probably go over here first. Here we go. The Aldecaldos. See what they're up to. How's it going, Nick? You okay? Hey, little kid. Hey, person eating a burger. Oh. Hey, I went to Five Guys on Monday evening. That was nice. There I was thinking, oh man, I'd love to have a burger. I'm thinking, you just had one the other day. Are they playing two different songs, or are they sort of jamming together? Because I'm not sure if I want to be in a band that's playing different tunes. This is a bit like
Stay here in camp.
this is a bit like the campfire in
Reporting directly to me.
Bugsnax.
Are we preparing for a visit from Biotechnica? Or a fourth corporate war?
The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're not blowing this a little out of proportion?
I don't want any more surprises. Besides, we'll look good, aware, prepared.
Who's running their engines around here? There's no need for that. Anyway, hello.
V, you're here.
I am.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend?
Oh, hang on a minute. I thought we were good.
Is that it?
Jesus, calm down.
That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think I'm
You really think you can forbid Panam
I've
from
interrupted her.
doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul.
Come on.
Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit. Panam, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
He said cock.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection?
People want to protect
All
crops.
Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess, whole thing's your idea?
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
Yeah.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward.
Well.
He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
Family. For family.
This basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Rita, Sue, and Bob too. Yeah, I thought you two had patched it all up.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
Remember, a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do, yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
Go on, spill it.
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
Yeah, they're all as bad as each other, right?
Guys, I'd rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning and smuggling.
That's what I said.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Okay, let's walk over there twice. I love his bald spot, man. Like, nice realistic touch. Don't see enough of that in games, you know?
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Love a walk and talk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy.
Convoy.
Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace.
Everyone can hear this conversation.
This beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish. We'll make better use of it right here in America.
America! Yeah! God's country! My God!
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you!
Ha!
The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
Yeah, it's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Does feel like a trap.
Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Does feel like a trap.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
And you guys are in
Carol
trouble.
hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Panam's got a beef with Saul, I know, but you guys?
A few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
I mean, if I walk away from this, that probably cuts off a whole line of doing stuff with these people. Let's go.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there.
Okay.
Riding with us, or will we meet you there?
All right.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Excellent. Okay.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even...
How are they? Oh, they maybe on the Dubry phone, you know? That's how they're talking to each other. So Mitch, we have to talk apparently. Mitch? 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 We could have talked right here, Mitch. Panam was all the way over there.
What?
What?
They're riding out now. They're all riding out. So I'm riding in this. If I go over to Mitch.
Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
So what? They're... Mitch. Who's this?
Hey, it's Rachel. The, Passion Project, BD.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
We've got a crisis on our hands. Could really use your help. Stevenson's had a breakdown. Nothing any shrink can do about it. can you come here to the studio just to talk to him?
Oh, you need me now, do you?
Fine, sure. On my way.
She said she'll come. Thanks, V.
Later. Talk to Mitch, apparently. I think we've done that. Right, so I drive this, and I follow them. Will they start moving now? Has someone Bethesda'd this mission? Why has it all stopped? Hello? I will leave. Hello? Is Panam in one of those cars? Did she go over here? Are you like serious here or what? I mean,
Sure, we can pack, we can ride, but what then?
The contract's dead. We've got no reason to stay.
You're the only ones bringing in. Because Saul doesn't know when to quit. He's stubborn as a
everyone's just hanging out. They're having an argument and stuff. I think this is Panam's place, right? Lots of stuff there. What's on the computer? Oh, Scorpion. Ah, he's gone now. Hey, how about this one? What do you call a Mexican Arasaka boss? A saburito. Yeah, stop.
Marhaba.
It's kept it for sentimental value, though. What about this one? Same? Ah, did I read these before? Panam and Scorpion having a chit-chat there. Hit the Oregon Trail, how about that? Waterfalls and stuff. Panam says I'm in. If you think about making a mess of my ride like the one you've got here, you're walking. Some banter there with Scorpion, who's now dead. And Panam says to Mitch, I'm getting the hell out. I know it's sudden, but if I don't leave now, I'll call you when I'm in town. I'll look into the afterlife, find a job. Everything will be fine. Don't worry, we'll talk soon. Mitch says, I won't mince words here, think long and hard. You'll believe it will be better in the big city, but that's because you don't know what's waiting for you there. Your butt with Saul here. That's all you need to do in our neck of the woods. In Night City, it's a big mess. You've seen how people drive there, right? Hope you're enjoying the Ryoka, Nick, by the way. And there, Panam's thought about it. She's just at the end of her rope, you know? She might kill someone. Oh, well, let's not go that far. Cannot sit at the same table as someone to whom I'm supposed to be grateful, to whom I should have some measure of respect, and toward whom I can master only hate. Did they screw? They must have screwed, right? I understand, but, you know, also. Right, so there we are. We've had a good look around.
My oh my, look at her, so pretty.
Yep, thank you. Some cars you can't take, some cars you can.
Later then, I guess.
I mean, I talk to you now, Mitch, but, you know. Oh, that's ended up here. Right, so I'm in here. Okay, so this mission is just dead. Fine. I'll switch it up. We'll do this. I'll go away. We'll come back next week. Back on the Mitch thing, and hopefully that little thing will just reset itself. Anyways. Let's see what the deal is here. I've got to drive there anyway, right? I'm in the car now. Let's do that instead. Is there a specific road for me today? Hello? What's the actual route? Fine. Whee! That's it. Shortcut. This game. Do I need to remind you how old this game is? Do you think that would have happened if I'd gone with the V2 patch? If I'd gone all in? Nice to see the skyline magically appear and disappear, and then reappear again as we drive closer. Full tilt. Done a better turn than that, never mind. So where do you think they're holed up? Somewhere dodgy. Or somewhere lavish. Can't believe I got spotted so quickly on that local crime corner there. Actually, we've done no local crime today, have we? No, we're in a swanky location. Maximum swank here, missus. Yes! No! Just a few dead people left behind, it's nothing to worry about. Anyway, where was I? Smash. Oh, the big roundabout. Yeah, let's go. Right in the middle. And then somehow I have to cut across loads of lanes of traffic to go over here. Who came up with this? Too many lanes. Right. Right. go around the other side. Because that's where they're pointing their signs. This'll do. Hey! No! Blem. Anyways. Excuse me. Is this his trailer? They've copped out here, haven't they? Look at that. Empty. Come on, CDPR. You're better than this.
She has become a dwelling for demons.
Oh dear.
Every impure spirit, a hunt for every unclean bird, a hunt for every unclean and detestable animal. For all the nations have drunk the maddening wine of her adulteries. The kings of the earth committed adultery with her, and the merchants of the earth were rich from her excess.
If I go through here, surely I've been seriously packing, right?
Rachel's been waiting for you.
What's going on?
What's going on, dude?
All right?
Don't fucking know, don't fucking care. Get in there.
Some people didn't like the idea of recording somebody's agony road.
Bunch of killjoys, that's all. Billions are gonna watch the brain dance.
Studio's not afraid of a scandal? Getting caught up in it?
You kidding? Scandal's what they live for. I'd be out there too if I could be, but I got a family to look after, and the job's what it is.
Fair enough.
Where do I go?
Straight down this street, building with the officer out front.
Thanks.
Okay. All closed off here. Is this actually like studios? It is! Oh my god. They dressed up a studio for him to kill himself in? My god. Business? Hey, are these trailers empty too? Yeah. Oh, hello, I'm on the top. Can't get up that high.
Thought you looked more, I don't know, professional?
Professional is what I do, not what I look.
Whatever. Get in.
More it isn't. I also happen to know what you scrolled.
Oh, bit of goss.
Even if you swap out the data shard, it automatically copies it to the drive, temporarily. Okay, listen, there's no need to make a big deal out of... Out of what? Chopping up a kid alive?
Oh, come on now.
Now wait, just hold on. I've already got a buyer. We can split it down the middle. Second I get the Yetis, I swear. No. You're gonna give it to me now. I really doubt you have a buyer. Honestly, it's the worst XBD I've ever seen. No real feel to it whatsoever.
You heard that. You must have heard that. They're just there.
Don't worry, Olga. We'll fix this. Trust me. We'll be on schedule. Help's on the way.
I'm the help, am I?
What?
What? What?
Finally. We're late. Stevenson's been asking for you all day. He's in his dressing room. Go talk to him.
I better get some goodies out of this, you know. Hey, where's my goodies? Let's go and have a chat. Got anything here? We do. Ah. Here we go. A little bit more of that lore. He found Jesus in prison. Christians believe that God is everywhere, a belief shared by Joshua Stephenson, 36, who found God while held in a maximum security prison. It didn't happen all of a sudden, says Stephenson. When asked about the circumstances surrounding his conversion, I had a lot of time to think about what I did. After a while, I understood that what I wanted more than anything was forgiveness. Joshua Stephenson is serving a sentence for aggravated assault and murder. He showed no remorse during his sentencing, so it's difficult to take his conversion at face value. Perhaps it has something to do with the enormous media buzz his baptism has created. That'll get people talking. Could it be that news of his conversion might be the support Stephenson needs to be released on parole? Nope. What's that, perfume? Smell nice. Jesus. Pardon me. Pardon. Hey, where's walking backwards person? Which one of you is a walking backwards person? They came in here. Uraka is nice. Lovely. Mystical rapture in film. What else we got here? The Warsaw Catholic faith and its origin. All the lore is coming out here. Oh my god, this is big. Right, we're gonna skim read this. St. Augustine told us to err as human, to err willingly is to perform work of Satan. Pope Ferdinand the First and his successors are guilty of the sin of perversion of Christ's teaching, the worship of technology and mammon. For the sake of millions of eternal souls he loves so dearly, Cardinal Konrad Lewandowski made the only decision God would allow. The Vatican had renounced the Lord and Saviour. He rescinded nomination and rested the weight of newly founded Polish papacy on his shoulders, moved the seat of the church to Poland. Warsaw Catholics worship the true God, with traditions hallowed by blood of the ancestors. Infinite and unchanging wisdom commands obedience, compels to raise families founded on love and faith, tested Poland with great suffering, demonstrating that Poland is God's chosen land. His only son Jesus, whose earthly voice is now spoken through the Pope as elected by the Polish Episcopal Conference. Flippin' heck. Okay, well, nice. Enjoy that. Got another one over there. Look, this might be my only chance to loot stuff and read things. Clam now, the mag for those who love this for themselves. All right, come on. What's this? It's gossip, folks. So Amber Daisy is basically starving themselves and experiencing the wonder of food through brain dances. Bad news for the Kerry Eurodyne fans. His stills that leaked to the net, his nudes, are fake. Well, some dreams shattered there, I'm sure. Hey. Got that one before, I think. Anyway, here we go. I'll be with you soon. What have we got here? A jacket. Another jacket. 2 jackets there. I think they had different stats. All good stuff here. They're not paying me enough, so I'll take it in objects rendered. Can't get to the other stuff now. Really? Really, Josh?
Wanted to see me?
I wanted you by my side when my soul departs this world.
Well, I have to watch.
I have no friends, no family, only strangers as my company.
And I'm a stranger too.
Set on scrolling this brain dance?
I am more determined than ever. We, don't have much time.
There's no point me feeding doubts in him, right?
Know what I think? You're a true rebel.
Let's speak like Johnny.
Revolutionary.
I don't understand.
Want to give people something true. Something real. Studio thinks they've found a sucker to make a fat buck on. But you're using them. You're gonna change the world.
I never thought of it that way. I am so afraid. Will you pray with me? A prayer of your choice.
Don't want to pray. But I'll be right here by your side.
Understand that.
Breathe in me, O Holy Spirit, that my thoughts may all be holy. Act in me, O Holy Spirit, that my work too may be holy. Draw my heart, O Holy Spirit, that I love but what is holy. Strengthen me, O Holy Spirit, to defend all that is holy. Guard me then, O Holy Spirit, that I always may be holy. Amen.
Oh, look who's come to see us.
Joshua?
This is it. My time has come. I want you to walk with me.
Can I loot first?
I'd like you to wield the hammer. Nail me to the cross. Please.
Jesus.
Wasting time here.
He's asking a lot of me, right?
Wasting time here.
No. They're gonna nail you to a cross. Not about to even watch that. Did what I could. All I could, really. But that? No, just... No, sorry.
Okay, tough. Done with that. I'll contact you later. Come on, everything's set. Can't hesitate now.
Do I really want to? Do I really want to? Like, he's... Ugh. It's quite unpleasant because, like, V is trying to be supportive. He's like, I've got no one, blah 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 blah, and like my decision was fine. I'll do the Johnny thing. I'll lean into it. Then he's like, do a prayer. I'm like, I'm not going to pray, but then I'll be here by your side. And then he's like, stick a big flipping nails in me. And I'm like, no, mate. Maybe I have to see this through. It's not comfy. It's not comfy. But V had got that far. All right.
Wanted to see me?
I wanted you by my side when my soul departs this world. I have no friends, no family, only strangers as my company.
Still set on scrolling this brain dance?
I am more determined than ever. V?
You've got pure intentions, but this isn't the way to act on them. You're a true rebel, a true revolutionary. I feel like...
We, don't have much time.
Got as much time as I like, mate. Well, I don't, because I want to go to bed. But, do you know what I mean? It's like... I need to find a consistent path through this. Part of the problem when you do something like this the first time is you don't know what the conversation tree is. You're having to make decisions based on a prompt, and that prompt might not really be everything that you're going to say. So I have to think about like V has been first of all called to this guy because it was a job, we were going to kill him. Then the guy who initially has the contract gets shot, and Joshua was like, you'll get the money anyway, just hang out with me for a bit. I'm like, this is weird, but okay, fine, let's see where this goes. We see where this goes. We learn a lot more about him. He's like, we know about the exploitation. Johnny has his view, the revolutionary act sort of thing, which is what I chose the first time around. I'm like, damn it, we got this far, we'll go to the Johnny route. He wants me by his side, and I'm like, sure, I'll pray with you. Like, if I'm going to do that and then say I'm not going to be by your side, that's wrong. So let's walk it back. Do I go screw it and take the Johnny route, or do I actually say, like, this isn't really, in my opinion, this isn't the way to do it? Because at this point, I don't care what Rachel thinks. She wants me to just convince him to get out of his chair and go. The only way that this... I mean, it's going to happen with or without me, right? It does feel like at this point you might as well just accept it, and maybe that bottom option is the right option. Accept the situation, it's mad. Feed his ego a little bit.
No,
fine, let's go, let's do this.
You're a true rebel. A revolutionary.
I don't understand.
Want to give people something true. Something real. Studio thinks they've found a sucker to make a fat buck on. But you're using them. You're gonna change the world.
He's not.
I never thought of it that way. I am so afraid. Will you pray with me? A prayer of your choice.
Just go all in.
Fine. Sure.
He'll do his thing anyway, right? Oh my god, I get to choose? Pray in your own way. What does that do? If I go my own way, do I start dropping Fleetwood Mac lyrics? Is that it?
Lord, through your divine wisdom and guidance, you bestow good fortune. I pray you do so this day, upon Joshua, upon me.
Joshua?
This is it. My time has come. I want you to walk with me. I'd like you to wield the hammer. Nail me to the cross. Please.
Okay.
All right, Joshua. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Let's do this. You're gonna have to say some lines. A few. We'll put them up on the prompter for you.
Oh my god. I like her hair a lot, though. That of course means I am on the BD. V is on the BD. Get ready to feel uncomfortable, everybody.
Are you not the Messiah? Save yourself and save us.
Where were these lines, right? Because they popped up, but I didn't actually say them. Maybe I'll say them in a bit. You're going to feel a scratch. Oof, and the wrist?
Do you not fear God? You stand condemned under the same sentence.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
I'm really dragging it out here. Could have just done them real quick, and they would have been done, you know? Oh, God, the feet. Yeah, I've got to do the feet too, buddy, sorry. With one nail, he doesn't... they only have 3.
Justly, for we receive what our deeds deserve. But this man has done no wrong. Remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Look at you all. Look at me.
Truly, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise.
He won't be there long, surely.
Father, Father, into thy hands I commit my spirit.
Amen.
With a cigarette, like she's just had sex. Happy?
Probably my hardest gig, that, but I got through it.
What now?
Going home, where I'll sleep for 2 days straight. Be in touch about your compensation soon.
You shouldn't release the BD. World shouldn't see it.
That's not up to you, that's not up to me. I'll call you.
You weren't even in there. Feel a bit dirty after that. Johnny was there to kind of look at it. Felt like a Johnny thing to do. I think that might be the first time. I think that might be the first time in the game where I feel like and it's funny, isn't it, that you see so much of how like horrible the world is and stuff just everywhere, but that's directly pulling you and making you as the player and as the character make decisions that get you really, really close to something that's really quite unpleasant. Like, that whole situation is deeply unpleasant. And like the ultimate record of all of this is a brain dance of that guy crucifying himself. And V will be on that BD as a performer, but also as the person jamming 3 nails in. Which again, and something that Joshua said earlier on, it's like, well, V is not entirely blameless anyway, right? I mean, she's a merc for hire. She's doing stuff. And ultimately, RPing V's role in that, from my perspective, is ultimately V's decision is to look at that guy, feel bad for him being exploited, and in those last moments assure him that he is not entirely alone, right? And that she is there. This is how I'm justifying it. All of that unpleasantness is having to partake in that unpleasantness, funnily enough, being more complicit and more involved with that exploitation. The inevitability of it is unavoidable, right? He has to go through it. But V is effectively there in the end to make it easier for him. Having to be a part of that great unpleasantness to make it slightly easier for him. Nick there saying, as hard as someone just watching to understand how it felt from the outside, it feels a bit manipulative. I mean, like, the game does give you the choice to say no, right? And I did the first time. I'm like, nah. I mean, I could easily save at this point, go back, try one of the other options and see what happens, and balance the 2 save games out. Like, we can look at it purely from a game playing perspective and cynically go, well, do I get more benefits by doing this? What do I get out of it? Do I get more benefits by being there with him and jamming the nails in, and then later I get more money and a fancy item? Or if I walk away, do I get, now that's interesting too, isn't it? Like, another quite selfish sort of perspective. It's interesting. I don't know how many people would dare think of it on that level, but there we go. But I do like it. It did genuinely feel like quite a difficult decision to make. Balancing like the character and like how I felt about it, because I know that I think my instinct was that first answer, right? Was I don't want to be there. But yeah, I mean, there is that kind of thing with, like, again, with V's side of it, where, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't like how that feels.
So you're the one who borrowed the gear last night, hmm? Excuse me?
What are you talking about now?
Gear? Nothing's missing. Oh, sure.
Not anymore, it isn't. I also have to.
Still there. he's really he puts across how scared he is, and that's from the point of view of his character, that's genuine. But from the point of obviously scripting this side mission, it's exploitative on me as a player, right? What if we just say no?
Did you by my side when my soul departs this world? I have no friends.
What if I make a couple of other choices?
No family. Only strangers as my company.
Still set on scrolling this brain dance?
I am more determined than ever.
He's more determined than ever. You've got pure intentions. This isn't the way I'm acting them. That was kind of the first thing I was drawn to.
Got pure intentions, I know, but you're putting him to waste doing this. Something like this, it's just not worth you dying for it.
It's too late now. There's no going back.
There you go.
I'm so afraid.
Back into that main line.
Pray with me, a prayer of your choice.
And I'll say, you go ahead and pray.
Don't want to pray, but I'll be right here by you.
He says his thing.
Breathe in me, O Holy Spirit, that my thoughts may all be holy. Act in me, O Holy Spirit, that my work too may be holy.
You see this?
That I always may be holy.
Here she comes.
Amen.
Time to start. Let's go.
I truly hope Zuleika is praying for me now. Will you stay with me? To the end, I would like you to wield the hammer. Nail me to the cross.
Not about to even watch, right? He wants me to be there to the end.
Wasting time here.
And like, so I won't do it would be, I'm not nailing you to the cross. Not my response, not about to even watch, is like, I'm not there for this, I'm going.
No, they're gonna nail you to a cross.
He looks upset, but he understands.
Did what I could. All I could, really.
This is quite a brutal response in return.
No, sorry.
Okay, tough. Done with that. I'll contact you later. Come on, everything's set. Can't hesitate now.
It's quite a cold response that V gives back there. So we've got someone there, look, standing by the They actually go ahead with it while I'm here? I bet they don't, right? No, there he goes, he's laying down. Christ, yeah, they they do. They go ahead with it. Although he's picked up the hammer, but he doesn't have the nails. There he goes. So the other, I just want to explore this. So he had his own nails. Yeah, he brought them with him from home. So the other one, I'm spending so much time on this. He's so curious. God, I'm running so late. Stupid game. Alright, we'll whiz through this. You wanted to see me.
Wanted to see me?
I have no
He
friends.
wanted me here.
Still a...
V?
So, like, he'll say different things, but ultimately we'll get back to that thing where he says, I'm scared, and we move on to the prayer thing. You got pure intentions,
Pure
right? I'll stick with that.
intention. Something like that.
It's too late.
Scared. I'm like, you go ahead.
Don't want to pray. But I'll be right here.
So we'll do that thing.
I draw, strengthen that up.
So the other.
Time to start. Let's go.
I truly hope Zuleika is praying for me now. Will you stay with me? To the end, I would like you to wield the hammer. Nail me to the cross.
Nuh-uh. No way.
Then please, just stay by my side.
There we go, there's the appeal.
Phew. Let's do this.
So yeah. Help Joshua record the BD. He understands. Any choice there, I think he's understanding, which is interesting. And I get to sit and watch that. What your opinion then? The few people who are left. I don't think there's an ideal way to play that. Once you're in, you're in on that one, aren't you? I think I guess it's like ultimately, like his fear is genuine, and V being there versus V not being there, I think is the difference between him going out completely alone Can you talk him out of it? I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible at this point. It's a rough one, says Nick. It feels like there was a point earlier where you could have gone off everyone's script and saved him from that, but at this point it was done. It wasn't really clear what what Johnny Silverhand wanted either. Johnny wasn't. I think ultimately Johnny was indifferent. He kind of respected Joshua's wild child aspect, I suppose. Even if the faith aspect of it wasn't particular. Like, he was more into the fact that he was going to sacrifice himself in a very public manner, more than it was to have anything to do with faith. I think the rebel aspect of Johnny quite liked that. Like, the thread of the story ultimately is that, like, it's about the exploitation, isn't it? One last go. If we just straight out say, this is insane, don't do it. I think it's too late for any change. Because again, it's like, well, I'm here now.
Wanted to see me?
I wanted you, but I have no.
He opens with that.
Still up.
I am more.
This is crazy. Don't do it.
It's crazy. What you plan to do? Gonna kill yourself while the studio will reap profits long after you're gone.
It's too late. I can't not do it anymore.
And he's scared.
I am so afraid. Will you pray with me? A prayer of.
There we go. Now we know for sure. Let's go back to consequences of my actions. of being by his side to the point of holding the hammer. And we'll move away from this place. Fourth wall. Oh my god. We've seen ads for that everywhere. This is what it was about. The Passion recorded with Joshua Stephenson. Coming soon. We've seen ads for that. This is Fourth Wall. Supported by Arasaka, it might appear. Unless that's just an ad board. There'll be nowhere else we can go. I don't imagine there are any freebies here. Let's get out of here. Where's my nearest apartment? There we go. Japantown. So I'm close to fast travel point. And where is it? Japantown apartment. Let's go. Johnny wanted him to follow his beliefs from the beginning of the quest. Fair. Oh, what a murky experience. I've run a lot longer than I planned, so we'll wrap this up real soon. Can I sit? Dear God, let me sit. Talk him out from the beginning. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I can't save. What? I can't save because I'm sitting down? Jesus. Alright, I'll stand. Then I'll save. Let's save over that. There we go. No, I meant, could you not to do it? I don't know. I don't know. There's every possibility. I had plenty of chances at the beginning to just walk away from that mission and say no. Whether there would have then been things to convince me to carry on doing it, like I was locked into the story at that point, I don't really know. There's also every possibility, right, that I could, like, just physically walk away from the location and then pick another mission and never go back to it. There's also that. Anyways, let's leave that there for this evening. So we did the opening salvo at Clouds with Judy. We finally got that done, and then this thing. Crazy. That sort of defined the rest of the evening. We did flip over to the Elder Caldos, and then that mission just crashed to a halt. Very weird. But we ended up finding the kind of the coda, the ending really, to the it really is. To the Joshua story, although Rachel from Fourth Wall Studios says that she will be contacting me later. Can I double collect? Technically, I did both contracts. That's a good point. That is a very good point. A good point, well made. Weird evening. 128 hours and 43 minutes. Nomad level 38, so when we come back to Cyberpunk next week, there will be some leveling up to do. Nick is asking, which version did I save? So the one that we saw all the way through to the end was V agreeing to be by Joshua's side and nailing him to the cross. I think we spent some time talking about V's motivation for that. And I think that is the one that we lock in. As my feeling, personally, which would have been, this is a bit too much, I will walk away. But as V, like, he makes it very clear, straight from the beginning, it's like, I've got nobody. I'm here in this situation. It's going to happen regardless. I've got nobody. Can you be here for me? And effectively, in that environment, V agrees to make this process a little more straightforward and simple for him. He might have done wrong. He might have been sent to prison, but V's hands are not clean. And it's small. It's small acts like this. It's like the chat with Judy, the stuff with Claire, where on an individual level, with people that she encounters, like the V that I'm playing is at least trying to say to people, revenge isn't good. You can find a way out or through this situation that isn't the kind of the worst one that you imagine. That's the kind of V that we have in this game, I think. So that decision that we're sticking with aligns with that character that we're making. V's going to do some bad stuff. The story will take her places, but on an individual level, there is a kind of a moral compass, if you like, as best as we can. That's how we're playing it. Right, let's quit the game. We will be back to Cyberpunk 2077 next week, Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time. We've got loads of character-based side quests to do. I'd like to get through some of those before we get back into the main story with Takamura, because I guess once we get to that point, we start tipping further on, where maybe bigger consequences and stuff. I'm quite enjoying this spot that we're in at the moment, where we're sort of gently progressing the main story, but we're looking a lot at everything else in the world and the other characters that we encounter. I'm quite enjoying that. And so we continue with that. We will definitely focus, I think, more solidly on the things in our journal and the quests that have been earmarked out for us, because that's quite a lot to do. So we'll go down this route for a little while, I think, and not vibe around the map quite as much as we've done before. Let's make some progress with the side quests. So Tuesday, 7 p.m. UK time next week is the next time you can catch up with whatever V gets up to next. We've got a couple of things open. Maybe we go back to Mitch and that lot. We'll see what happens. We'll make that decision basically next Tuesday, so come and join me then.